Well, Fort's Randolph and Buhlow State Historic Site offers a unique combination of history and recreation. The site offers a scenic nature walk along with Red River between downtown Alexandria and Pineville. It also features a museum filled with some Civil War artifacts and rich historical exhibits. Weekly programs include events like a tea party. Additionally, the site has a beautiful garden with several displays and multiple event spaces available for hosting your own gatherings.
I think one misconception is that, the park is, a business of its own, but actually this is the people's land. We love for people to come out and enjoy this public land. If you have events that you would like to host, you can always do that here too.
Briley says the site can be rented for all kinds of events like 5Ks, meetings, lectures, work gatherings, family get-togethers, and weddings.